One of the sad realities of life is that the older you get, the harder it is to maintain friendships. Even the longest and strongest of bonds can weaken when things like marriage and children get thrown into the mix. But it seems as though members of the royal family have a particularly hard time clinging to people who were once so important to them. We'll talk about the sad reality faced by members of the royal family and why taking on a royal life means losing loyal friends. It's easy to get caught up in the romanticism of marrying into the royal family. Who among us hasn't dreamed of finding their Prince Charming and moving into a beautiful estate? But becoming a princess in real life means leaving your old life behind and opening yourself up to tons of scrutiny. It's easy to forget since she's been a member of the family for so long, but many people disapproved of Kate Middleton once upon a time. Her sister Pippa and brother James were frequently making headlines for their scandalous behavior, and even Kate was caught partying a few times. But after years of proper behavior and bringing 3 little royal heirs into the world, it seems like the public finally approves of Kate. Just in time too, because now Meghan is there to bear the brunt of the public scrutiny. There are many reasons people were shocked by Harry's choice in a wife. She's a divorced American who worked as an actress and is known for being outspoken when it comes to social issues. Prior to her marriage to Prince Harry, she was also known for living an incredibly rich social life. Her social media accounts were filled with pictures of herself and her pals attending glamorous events and traveling to exotic locations. But where are all of these friends now that Meghan has become a member of the royal family? We know we won't be seeing any more photos of her pals on her social media accounts because she was forced to shut those down. That's right, being a member of the royal family means deleting your Instagram for good. But this rule is really just a visible reminder of an important value of the royal family: privacy. Privacy is something which is at a premium when you're in the royal family, and it's treated with the utmost respect. Most friends outside of the royal family means more chances for information to leak to the general public. We don't mean to compare them with royalty, but this is something even the overexposed Kardashian family struggles with. The Kardashians made a fortune making their personal lives our business, and even they worry about information leaks. Being a friend of the Kardashians means signing a non-disclosure agreement, and knowing that breaking it means inciting the wrath of Kris Jenner. Even the Kardashians are warily cautious of befriending the wrong people, so you can only imagine how great the danger is when you're a member of the proper and revered royal family. Even those who were born into royalty and have spent their whole lives as a member of the family struggle to maintain close friendships. Many senior members of the royal family become acquaintances with those in senior staff positions. These friendships are generally considered to be fairly safe, but they aren't what many of us would consider true relationships. It's hard to know someone's motivations when befriending them, and the royal family has a lot to lose if they let in the wrong person. And this isn't just the royal family being paranoid. This has happened before. Marion Crawford was the governess of Princess Margaret and Queen Elizabeth, who later wrote a tell-all book about them. When The Little Princesses was released, Marion was socially ruined and ostracized by the royal family, who never spoke to her again. By all accounts, prior to her book release, she was the epitome of a devoted friend to the crown. She even delayed her own marriage for 16 years to better serve the king and queen. She watched Queen Elizabeth grow up and didn't retire until the Queen married Prince Philip in 1947, and even she committed a huge and invasive betrayal. When Marion eventually passed away alone in a nursing home, the royal family declined to send a wreath to the funeral. But what about royal family members like Meghan, who have friends from before they married into the family? Even if Meghan trusts her pals implicitly, their friendship is still going to have to change. Meghan's social calendar is now filled with royal engagements, and she simply can't duck out for a quick dinner and chat with her pals. And even when she does spend time with her friends, these moments usually aren't documented by the royal family. When Meghan was wedding dress shopping, she was accompanied by one of her best friends, Jessica Mulroney. Yet Jessica appeared in no photographs of the event, and her involvement was kept quiet. Prince Harry once said he was pleased to offer Meghan the family she never had, which rubbed many people the wrong way. Not only does Meghan have a biological family, but she has a close circle of devoted friends. But the reality is that his family and friends are indeed going to become an increasingly larger part of her life. According to some royal experts, Meghan is having trouble getting along with some of Harry's friends because of her more liberal views. Some also claim Meghan has lost touch with some of her own friends since marrying Harry. And those pals she does keep in touch with may be doing more harm than good. Some of her friends spoke up anonymously to defend Meghan from the drama surrounding her father's side of the family. While their intentions may have been benevolent, the royal family may look at this as fueling the drama they want to die down. Speaking about members of the royal family, even if it's positive, is frowned upon. It wouldn't be surprising if Meghan is encouraged to back off from these friendships, which are already limited due to her position. And Meghan isn't alone when it comes to having non-royal family friends. Her sister-in-law Kate Middleton made headlines when she dared to have her sister Pippa involved in her wedding party. The two sisters have a notoriously close relationship, and despite some of Pippa's more questionable behavior, it seems to be going strong. Kate has also managed to maintain some of her older friendships, including one with her college friend Emilia Jardine Patterson, and has found friendships with Will's friends and their wives. Ever since Meghan Markle arrived on the scene, there have been rumors about her not getting along with other members of the royal family. But according to some sources, Kate not only gets along fine with Meghan, but she is relieved to share the spotlight. Kate has 3 young children to take care of in addition to her royal duties, so she has quite the full schedule. Meghan is a new member of the family, and she's expecting her first child with Prince Harry, so it's natural she's getting a lot of attention. Now Kate has some time to focus on her own family and maybe on maintaining some of her old friendships. Even those who were born into the royal family can't escape changing friendships. Prince Harry has always been very popular, not only with the general public, but some allege things have changed since he married Meghan, and he's nowhere near as jovial as he once was. While he was once friendly with his staff, he's become much more abrupt, and things have gotten a bit tense as people struggle to adjust. Prince Harry wants everything to be perfect for his wife, who is also trying to adjust to this stressful new lifestyle. Prior to marrying Meghan, Prince Harry had a bit of a reputation for being rebellious. It wasn't unusual to see photos of him caught on a night out having some distinctly non-distinguished fun. Unlike his brother Prince William, Prince Harry will likely never have to worry about becoming king. So while he has the resources of the royal family at his disposal, he hasn't had the same amount of responsibility. But now that he's married and getting ready for fatherhood, his priorities have had to change in a big way. Sources claim Prince Harry is maturing, and part of that means getting rid of his friends who were bad influences. Some people are eager to jump on the narrative that Meghan Markle has forced Harry to end these once close friendships. He was once a carefree young bachelor, and now he's a husband and soon-to-be father. It's natural that he would trade in late-night drinking sessions for more wholesome family time. There's the seemingly endless staff, legions of adoring fans, and of course the other members of the royal family. But these aren't the real, true friendships that so many people crave. Royal life can often feel quite isolating, and this can make people feel devastated and lost. Princess Diana had a notoriously difficult time adjusting to life in the royal family and opened up to her close friend Dudley Public. She described her life as extremely isolated and spoke about treasuring a simple lunch date with her friend. Although Princess Diana was constantly surrounded by people, she claimed none of them truly knew her, and she often felt misunderstood. In a letter written to Dudley Public, she begged for a simple conversation with her friend and tried to schedule it for months in advance. Because of all her royal obligations, something as ordinary as grabbing lunch was out of the question unless it was properly scheduled in advance. Royal life can be lonely under the best of circumstances. It's almost impossible to make new friends, and relationships with existing friends often need to change. Many people cling to their biological families during this challenging time, but even that isn't easy. Kate Middleton has managed to maintain a close friendship with her family, but has been forced to break some royal rules to do so. When you're a member of the royal family, you're expected to spend all holidays with them, especially Christmas. But this is a rule Prince William and Kate Middleton have broken in order to spend the holiday with Kate's family. But unfortunately for Meghan Markle, this isn't an option she really has. Meghan notoriously has a very close relationship with her mother, Doria Ragland. There are even rumors Doria may be moving closer in order to help Meghan with the baby when he or she arrives. But as far as the rest of Meghan's family is concerned, well, it's not great. Her father, Thomas Markle, is clearly eager to capitalize on his relationship with Meghan. He got busted setting up a photo shoot just before her wedding and didn't even show up to the ceremony. According to a letter allegedly sent by Meghan, Thomas didn't even let her know he wouldn't be coming to walk her down the aisle. And of course, we know this because Thomas made the letter public. Meanwhile, Meghan's half-brother Thomas Jr. is always asking his sister for money, and her half-sister Samantha Markle is talking about writing a tell-all. It's no wonder Meghan Markle spent so long accumulating a loving, logical family since she can't rely on her biological one. We can only hope she's able to maintain these friendships to some degree as she adjusts progressed even further to royal life. Why do you think it's so hard for members of the royal family to maintain friendships? Do you think this is something that should change, or is it just part of being a member of the family? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section and then click on the subscribe button for more videos from us here at The Taco. Bye for now.